What is up, all you beautiful people? It is I, AkemiTCG, back here with a new side deck analysis. It's going to be short and sweet, and today we'll be taking a look at a particularly old card. This card is called Starlight Road. This is the information about the card. It's a regular trap card that states that when a card or effect is activated that would destroy 2 or more cards you control, negate that effect, and if you do, destroy that card. Then you can special summon 1 Stardust Dragon from your extra deck. This card came back out in 2010 as a secret rare in the Duelist Pack collection and has been reprinted once every year up until the year 2015. Right now, the gold one from Premium Gold will run you about $1, and the rest of the rarities will be $3 plus. If you're looking for the Duelist League with the one with the little rares with the different colors on them, they're going to be a little bit more expensive than that. Emphasis on a little. So onto the MetaRelevancy. This card has been pretty much sleeping and dormant for a very, very long time. After the 2010-2011 range, not a lot of people ran it. Afterwards, we did have Heavy Storm, which was really, really good for Starlight Road, but after that, this card just kind of fell off the face of the earth. So anyways, there is this one particular card that has caused this card to resurface back into the market, and that card, if you have not guessed it, is Lightning Storm. So Starlight Road negates the effect of Lightning Storm, which prevents your cards from getting destroyed, and also giving you a 2500 attack beater with 2000 defense as well, just in case you need it. Stardust Dragon also allows you to negate the activation of cards or effects that would destroy a card in the field. So you have a little bit of a layer of extra protection on top of that after using Starlight Road, so it's like a 2-for-1, so to speak. However, just one disclaimer, keep in mind, since Stardust Dragon was not successfully synchro summoned, it says special summon from the extra deck, it cannot return to the field after using its effect. So even if you use its effect to negate something, it won't come back during the end phase, because it says it's going to special summon back from the end phase. It doesn't work like that. Other meta-relevant cards that can cause Starlight Road to proc are Exciton Knight. I know some Dinosaur players are playing Exciton Knight in rank 4 spam, including Lunar Lights. Keep that in mind. And Twin Twisters and Heavy Storm Duster as well. If you guys know of any more meta-relevant cards, please put them in the comment down below. I'm probably going to miss a couple. But anyways, let's go into the pros and cons of this card. The pros. You get a free Stardust Dragon. It's great, 2500 beater, 2000 defense just in case you need it. Even if you attack them and they Mirror Force you or Blazing Mirror Force you, you can activate Starlight Road and then smack them again for 2500. If you're playing Assault mode for whatever reason, if you're feeling cheeky, then that's a good idea as well. It also protects your cards from destruction, so you don't want your cards dying on you. And also negates the effect of Lightning Storm or any of the cards. So Lightning Storm says it can only activate once per turn. Since you did not negate the activation of Lightning Storm, they cannot activate a second Lightning Storm in response to your Starlight Road. So that's really good. And also, it's cheap. If you don't have Lightning Storm, you can go into the dark side and just play Starlight Road instead. Now here are the cons. Unfortunately, there are a lot of cons to this card. Stardust Dragon isn't required in the extra deck because it says you can summon Stardust Dragon off of this, but it will take up a spot in the extra deck, so that's something to consider. Against a card that's very popular right now, Evenly Matched, it's practically useless. This card is also bricky. You don't want to top deck this card if that's the last card you ever want to draw. And not everyone has Lightning Storm. It's relatively expensive right now. Even people at the regionals that I've met, they don't feel like spending money on Lightning Storm, which is super fair. Next, the card is extremely slow. It is a regular trap card. And it's not a speed spell 3, it's just a speed spell 2. So like the Huge Revolution is Over is a card that does similar things. They're slightly different, but it's not a speed spell 3. Just a heads up. And the last con, which I already said, was this Stardust Dragon was not synchro summoned successfully. So even if it gets destroyed, you cannot Monster Reborn it. You can't call it the Hunted, you can't do any of that. When it gets sent to the graveyard, it stays there, that's it. Unless you somehow Potter Avarice it, return it back, and then synchro summon it successfully. Overall, I give this card a 5 out of 10. Honestly, this card is way too situational for my liking. And based on the said cons, there may be a format where this card is more relevant in the future, just in case there is more cards that come out that let you destroy 2 or more cards simultaneously at the same time. But as of right now, I just feel like there are just better options, honestly. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the side deck analysis. I'm AkemiTCG. I'll see you guys next time. Stay beautiful, everyone.
The world ends now.